So, hey guys, this is Raymond, and this is a new update. I think I'm uploading two updates back to back because I just forgot to update last week. Anyway, so like I think in my last upload and update, I talked about how I messed up the the alignment of the handle to the blade, and that's why I had to start from scratch. So this whole week I started with something that looks like this, right? And now I'm down to here, a more refined kind of handle. Um, so yeah, the benefit is definitely I am moving faster. And this rough outline is actually pretty close to finished. It's just not obvious because it's kind of still white. But once I sand this down, like the clearances between the tang hole and the edges of it, I'm still gonna remove a lot of this material. But anyway, it's pretty tight, and that's one of the benefits of having to work on multiple things or multiple swords continuously is that you get faster and better at it. One of the things I that's kind of slowing me down is just how bad carabao horn smells when you work with it. It is it is burning hair basically when you try to grind this. The smell is just, and even now I can still smell it in my hands. Really terrible. So I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to process a bunch of horns all together, do it in 1 or 2 days, and do it while my wife is out of the house. Um, yeah, so I can do things in peace, and I won't bother them. But yeah, we're pretty close. So this is the blade. Ah, sorry. So I remade the guard. Right? Which one is? How does it face? You have to make it face the right way, otherwise it's not gonna fit. I think it's like this. Oh no, no, like so. All right, so it's that's how tight the tolerances can get with these things. I still need to fit this better, but roughly speaking, they fit pretty well now, right? So they are a handle, and they are working. Um, so I'm pretty happy with how this feels in my hand. Once I remove all of the all of the unnecessary parts, it's gonna be great. Since this is a fighting sword, and again, one of the things that's specific about arnisadors and modern swordsmen is that a lot of people train with sticks with a straight handle. Um, so this is going to be fairly straight. You're still gonna have this curve, this gentle curve, still gonna stay there until the end. But this on this plane, it's gonna be pretty straight, right? And there's not gonna be that much variance between the front and the back. The reason why is it, I don't know, like it allows the swordsman to kind of just move your hand moves up and down the hill, right? When you fight with it, it can go up to this level, right, where you're really going for almost like a pistol grip. So you want the guy who owns the sword to be able to slide this down here comfortably and do almost like a Western style fencing pistol grip, right? But you also want it to be tight enough that they can do a lot of the manipulations with the wrist and the hand, and it's going to be comfy, right? And then there's going to be a lot of feedback from the finger and all that, from the pinky and all that. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So today I'm just going to do more refinements to this thing. I think I need to shave this down. I think I measured this a while ago. I think 2 mil on either side, and I think it'll be perfect. Because one of the things I have to be careful about is I have chunky hands. Just to show you. So this is one of my swords from a while back. It's a gift to me. It's a traditional sword. Um, and for me, my fingers kind of just go over this thing, right? Um, so I have that's something I have to pay attention to, that I don't build my swords specifically for my hand size because my hands are chunky. So I have to pay attention to that. So I'm gonna reduce. So for me, this one would have been fine, but reducing it overall 4 millimeters, 2 mil on either side. I think this is gonna bring this to the next level. It's gonna be so much easier to control, more feedback to the hand, and then the pommel side. I'm gonna do not a horned pommel for this one. Let me get an example. I'm gonna use one of these. So these are simplified versions. This is actually pretty much what I'm trying to do, where the handle is almost straight, right? And it's just the thing here is it's just a little off center, right? And then you have this roundy bit that's kind of like a, I don't know. It's round on this side, but it's really thin on this side. I'm gonna try to emulate that with this one. I still have a lot of room to go, right? And of course, I won't get the same height, but that's what we're aiming to get out of this one. All right, so that's it for today, guys. Yeah, like I said, the work rate is speeding up. Thankfully, it's been raining, so it's not as hot. I can keep working. All right, so have a good day, guys, and yeah, I'll keep updating as often as I need to.